Peggy was asking, does the title on your shirt always have to autocomplete, or can I describe the shirt even if that's not what the shirt says?
The title is more for targeting. That's how we use it. It holds the most weight as far as the merch listing goes. Um, the question's kind of asked weird because if you're saying should you put exactly what's on the shirt inside your title, that doesn't always have to match. If you think I love cats is where your shirt should show up when people type that in, and your shirt says something about best mom, best cat mom, or something like that, it doesn't have to match exactly. So you want to kind of understand your customer. Just target a niche and kind of cast a wide net, then see what works, and then be able to better understand that customer so that when you retarget them and put more shirts in front of them, you'll have a better understanding of how they search and kind of what they're looking for. It's kind of the duality of merch. And I think that's why we work so well together, because I understand what the customer is searching, but I don't know really what they're looking for. And I think that's what Nathaniel brings to the table is like, oh, here's where they're at. This is exactly what they're looking for by looking at a lot of other shirts.
It's a good question, and something I don't think we've really hammered home the importance of, just like that brand name and the title. It doesn't have to be exactly, but you want to make sure you're still in the same realm. If it's, I love cats, you don't want to have,
animals are the best.
Yeah,
it's
something like
broad.
completely random. And that's even against Amazon's terms of service. So you don't want to have something completely, misleading is what they say. But it doesn't have to be exactly what's on the t-shirt as long as it's in the same niche. But there is a lot of power for that. Even inside of the boot camp, one of the days, I think I even said it, we do listings without bullet points. And people are like, are you sure that's the best way to be moving forward with this? We're like, yes, we've tested this. We've seen that it works. And it's a really
just
good
to get
way,
the concept across.
to get that concept.
It's not the best. It's not the most optimized, but just to get that concept across to you guys. This is how we see it. This holds the most weight, and this is why we're saying it holds the most weight. Once you do it and you actually track the listing, then you get to see you get a better understanding of what's happening.
Yeah, and we even had people make sales with that, where it was just the brand name, the title, and artwork that we showed you how to do in 5 minutes, and people were having sales like that. That doesn't make any sense. Well, it's the way that we're targeting things. We know kind of our other teachings, it all plays a role here. And so, yeah, that's why we're excited about the bootcamp. We just it lines everything up. It shows you the exact order to do them in, and kind of takes all of the
guesswork.
Yeah, the guesswork, but we can also over talk about certain things. Just saying the brand and the title is important, and then showing you that actually in action. A few days later, we'll show you where our listing is ranked. Just doing what we did live in only a couple of hours. So I'm super excited about that. If you guys have, any fears of going into merch or how do I scale this thing? What am I doing wrong? That's a great place to start, is just inside the bootcamp and see exactly what we're doing, how we're getting our shirts to rank on the first page, how we know what customers are buying on that first page. All of that information is inside the bootcamp.